This video requires the knowledge and the settings of adding a new system. In this video we show you the steps that are necessary for connecting a BC600 to the REACT server. For these activities you have to be at the system on site. Start pass-off. You must have the setup on the pass-off PC. The easiest way to get the setup is to read out the configuration from the BC600. In the setup, open the member which is to function as interface to the REACT server. For this purpose, the ZDB601 must have a LAN socket. Then you go to the configuration window of the member. Open the entry interfaces, go to the LAN interface and select the interface type REACT server in the usage field. In the details you can change over a fixed IP address with the factory setting, which is obtain an IP address automatically. The DHCP server in the network of the end customer automatically assigns the IP address. In the detail window interface, REACT settings, in the factory setting, the monitoring checkbox is filled. With this setting, a fault message will be shown on the BC600 if the connection to the REACT server failed for more than 1 hour. But if REACT server without monitoring has been set, no fault message will be indicated in the event of a connection failure. As the next step in the detail window system of the REACT user interface, you have to open the dialog window details and read out the system key. The key is to be entered in the pass-off setup in the window Global Settings, General in the field System Key. The system key is automatically generated by the REACT user interface and cannot be changed. The easiest way to copy the system key in the REACT user interface using the keys Ctrl+C and to insert them in pass-off using the keys Ctrl+V. After the system key has been entered in pass-off and the setup of the FTCP has been completed, you have to export the list of zones and the list of actuations from pass-off. To do so, open the pass-off menu, File Export and export the two CSV files. Finally transfer the changed setup into the BC600. In the meantime, import the two CSV files with the list of zones and the list of actuations in REACT. To do so, go to the detail window system in the REACT user interface, open the dialog window details again, and open the file list by means of the button Search in the field Zone Configuration File. Select the CSV file and import the data. After that, import the actuation configuration file in the same way. If apart from that, no other changes have to be made, using the REACT user interface, finish the step with OK, thereby closing the system window. As a result, after completing the configuration of the system in REACT user interface, this new system, together with the most important data, will appear in the main window systems. You can also see the number of data points which the configuration files contain and which are listed in the columns Operating Elements and Actuation Elements. After every change to the setup, you have to export it from pass-off and import it in REACT as described. Since you now have successfully configured both of the FTCP and the system management, you have to connect the system to the local area network of the end customer. Before connecting the system to the LAN network, it is absolutely necessary to inform the system administrator. If the administrator has not made the appropriate settings, it will not be possible to establish the network connection. The administrator needs the MAC address of the BC600. This hardware address is printed to the LAN terminal of the ZDB600 or ZDB601. The port number 8888, which is used for the communication with the server on the firewall. This port must be enabled for outgoing connections to the REACT server. The host name, for example, www.remoteaccesstool.at. In order to link a BC600 to REACT, you need a patch cable with the appropriate length to connect the LAN module to the network of the end customer. Use the patch cable to connect the LAN terminal of the ZTB to the network of the end customer. If everything has been configured correctly, the FTCP icon in the REACT user interface changes from gray to green, which means the system has been connected. If you are in authorization level 3 on the BC600, you can access the menu status of the componentries, where you can use the function key F2 on the ZTB600 to read the LAN details on the display of the BC600. Correct functions are marked with OK to the right of the setting. Incorrect functions are marked with an exclamation mark. If the REACT IP4 line OK is indicated next to the IP address, the BC600 has been connected to the REACT server. These were all the steps that are important for connecting a new system to the REACT server.